I was a fifth generation Mormon, but thank real God for the internet. In the 1800s, a guy wrote a Bible fan fiction. All of that went down, and I never got a taste for coffee. 15 minutes of research could save you 10% of your lifetime income. You switch to ex-Mormon. Those Mormon guys with the name tags, they knock on your door, they want you to talk to them like I don't want you to talk right now. They're in the knock-knock joke phase of their life. They just don't know it. They're not in on a joke. We're still in a pandemic. It's really serious. Cooties. No one wants to talk about it. No one has wanted to talk about cooties since elementary school on the playground. And I thought I was going to be safe. I found out about cooties because I moved to a new town when I was 7. And I thought I could benefit from reinventing myself. Which, it turns out, I can always benefit from reinventing myself. I'm just shit at it. And so I went, I had to watch what's going on in the playground, figure out the different social circles, because I didn't have the intro montage of a school movie. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to go over there to the real prophet, Sarah with an H, and find out about my future, because she does some soothsaying, like divination work with the folded paper. Going to grossly overestimate how many rooms I can afford in my house as a millennial. Tell me how many kids I'm going to abort. Not personally, I'm not a doctor. She was like, no, get away. You have cooties. Ooh. I know, it was sad news. So then I had to go across the playground and find myself a doctor. And I'm like, hey, Dr. Sarah. She's like, no, I'm Dr. Sarah with no H. Okay. I need to give me one of those cootie shots. She's like, no, Sarah told me you'd be coming over here. You already got cooties. You're going to need to know this in your life. You can't get a vaccine for something you already have. Some people never learned it, but I learned it that day. I did not get the circle, dot, dot. Then I did not have a cootie shot. And then I told this joke when I was 34 years old, and someone was like, that's boobs. I did not notice when I was 7. It took me, I was that many years old when I found out. I was today 400 days sober. So please drink for me vicariously, because I just sit and think about my ongoing cooties. And I know, because when I had a paper route in middle school, I spent all my money buying Dockers, not wearing jeans, wearing the Dockers on my paper route, on my bicycle, and to school without showering, because being 14 is horrifying. And that's perma cooties. I still have it today. I got chicken pox. You can get a vaccine. We didn't have a vaccine. We just had parties. They were cool parties, if you ask me. I studied computer science my freshman year of college. If you ask me about parties, I know what the cool ones are, obviously. But no, the problem is, you cannot perform a cootie shot after puberty. It's like performing in the Vienna Boys Choir. You just can't. But it's all bullshit anyway, right? I think cooties is an invention of adults in society trying to reinforce gender roles with the kids, where they're like, oh, you're a boy, you like trucks. You're a girl, you like dolls. You're a boy, you should follow the teachings of the prophet Joseph Smith. You're a girl, you should follow the teachings of a husband who follows the teachings of Joseph Smith. Is that just me? Maybe that's why all I learned about the Bible is that whenever I'm nailing someone, it reminds me of Jesus to a T. I'm Thomas Blake.